What's up guys, and welcome back to this monstrosity. So, last week we left it off with us, well, having, I believe, defeated the lads that were in Abo. And now Hinder Sasaikai, he is rocked up, and he's found 1,848 men. Casual 500 more than I've got. So we're going to have to deal with them. A lot of them are just sort of peasant militants, like militia people, like town guard, not really like trained soldiers. So I think we should be able to deal with them pretty easily. These guys will be a bit of a challenge. But then they've got some cavalry as well, which, I mean, they're inside a city, which would appear to have walls. So I think we should be pretty decent chance here. So I think we'll just do this ourselves and see how it goes. Right, so this is Abo. We're going to have to try and take this. So as I said, they've got a fair amount of cavalry and a bunch of like armed citizens. So I think we should be in a good position to try and take this. We have no artillery, so we can't do anything about taking out the walls from a distance. So we're probably just going to have to try and attack them head on and see what we can do here. Or do we have? We do have cannons. We do have cannons strategically hidden away in the corner. So shall set these bad boys up, and we'll just try and take out a wall. That's probably our best option right now. I think if we just take half our army and just like try and hide them. So yeah, so basically we've got a bunch of men hidden all around the place, and we've got our cannons, and that's about it. So as far as they're concerned, we've got these two units and some cavalry, and that's it. That's all we've got apparently. So yeah, we'll see how they handle this. But I think if we just take out these walls, or at least try and take out these walls, then it's probably a best option. Right, so a cannonball just landed there. Like, you're aiming here, and it landed there. Like, what? Anyway, we're on 83%, so we're not far away from getting this wall destroyed, although we keep missing hitting this bloody thing. I moved these guys back into this side again, and it's brought everybody over this side of the fort. So just send them away back that direction. Oh, it's just distracted. Look at them, they're all heading over that way, paying no attention to this side of the fort at all. Oh god, we're getting attacked. We're getting attacked big time. Oh well, this has gone quite badly wrong. Just take the time to put up some cavalry spikes. And we shall just hide behind the cavalry spikes, which they're about to run into, which hopefully might actually kill a few of them. Although I think we're about to all run away anyway. We did kill a fair few of them, to be fair. Like, there's quite a few horses have died, but we did lose 3 units or 4 units, which, not the greatest. Although they weren't the greatest of units to have in the first place, because there was not that many of them. But we have now destroyed the wall. So we've now got ourselves a breach that we can try and utilise. They're all focused on that side of the fort, despite the fact that everyone over there is running away. Right, so I'm not really sure what to do at the moment. They're all kind of packed up here, so I think if we take our cannons, and we'll just try and get to the breach and just see if we can pin them in. They're all still focused on that side because they think that was where our main army was, which was 4 units that have all ran away. Meanwhile, we've got all these guys hidden in these trees over here, which is really our main army. So yeah, I would quite like to utilize the fact these guys are all hidden by like getting them to like come charging out, and then we could like do something, but I don't think they're going to charge out. I think they're just going to sit there. So probably best situation is to just move, well, our 1 remaining cannon, because the other one doesn't have a horse, unless the lads want to like try and lug it themselves. But the horse, the 1 remaining horse we'll have, will take the cannon up to this breach, and we'll just try and like, well, take out as many of them as we possibly can. Oh, we've got some of them coming charging out, some cavalry, and they're going charging back in again. Got these guys in square formation, so if they try and charge us, which it looks like they're about to do, they're going to get absolutely done in. And they've charged the square formation, which seems to have actually worked pretty well for them. A lot of us just died there, although they are now running away, or thinking about it. Yep, they're, well, they're all dying. Although, they did kill about 30 of us, so, you know, all in all, I think that was a pretty good charge by them. Anyway. Still got our men. Well, what's left of them. Like a lot of us died. Like a lot of us died. It's like they weren't ready for the charge, but they're bringing their general out again. So we'll see how this plays. And then they've taken them back inside again. They really don't seem to know what they're doing. Frame rate is loving its life right now. Really, absolutely loving it. They're bringing their general out again. And taking him back inside. Like, honestly, what is he doing? He just comes charging out and then stops and goes charging back in again. So I think we'll just bring these guys up close enough that they're in range of the gate. So if they do come charging out again, they can get shot to bits. Oh, is that their general coming out this gate now? Oh, good grief. They really, like, he just doesn't know what to do. He's charging around like a headless man. I mean, to be fair, if this goes the way I'm hoping, then he probably will be a headless man in a few hours, but even still, he should probably act a bit more intelligent than he is. Can you come out? Can you do something? Maybe, possibly, perhaps. Just do something. You're all just sitting there, paying no attention to us whatsoever. We're all lined up here, waiting to kill you, and you're not being nice enough to just come out and die. Honestly. Right, I'm gonna climb your walls. If you're gonna be that kind of bitchy, I'll just climb the walls. What is going on? Where are you going? Can you climb the wall? Where? Why are you going over there? Oh, love God, like, we've put these up the wall, and now they're not even bothering using them. We can't climb this wall apparently anymore. Let's try and climb this one instead. Honest to God, this, like, I just don't know what's going on in this game. Nobody seems to want to do anything. The frame rate's having an absolute disaster. These guys are animating at about 2 frames a second. What is going on? Like, seriously, what is going on? Even when we look away, like, these guys are still just animating stupidly badly. I'm just going to try and kill them. Do something useful. Frame rate's actually alright. You know, like, you can move the camera at a decent frame rate. It's just, like, the animations and, like, selecting people and stuff like that, it's just taking forever. Alright, so let's see if we can actually climb this wall then, given that the last time we tried to climb a wall, you chucked your ropes up and then all ran away. Goodness gracious, like, look how slowly the hooks are moving. It's a joke, an absolute joke. Although, we are now actually climbing the walls for once, which is nice. So I'm going to climb these walls. I don't know what we're going to do once we get up here, but we're going up anyway. Oh, and all of a sudden, the frame rate's just sorted itself out now. They got really, really bad, and now it's fine. I think this group of horses moved, and that changed like, that fixed it. Honestly. Oh, they're all making moves. Not sure where they're moving to, but they're at least making moves. Right, okay, so these guys I did not tell to go through the breach. Told them to climb the wall, but that has somehow led to them going through the breach. Right, where's our cavalry? Let's just go straight in. Try and take as much of them out as possible. Right, we're being charged with cavalry despite the fact we're on a wall, which, I mean, like, what are they going to do? Seriously, what are they going to do? Anyway, we're charging our cavalry straight in at these guys, which is probably going to do nothing other than end up with all of our cavalry getting killed, but hey ho. You know what, I might just take them back out again. Bit of a skirmish move. Although it's probably going to backfire because they're probably all going to get stuck in there now. Oh, for the love of God. Honestly. What are you doing? I mean, at least you got someone. Like, at least you got someone. But why are you grenading yourselves, you bunch of absolute morons? Well, as predicted, that has just resulted in all of our cavalry pretty much dying. One of them's already run away or has been completely murdered. But we have now got all of these guys to charge towards the breach. So it might actually work out for us. Just grenade these guys. Pay no attention to what's going on. They're just casually marching along with all of us standing right beside them. So I'm not sure what they're, well, what's going through their mind. Not much anymore, given it in bits. But like that was some kind of stupid move that they made there. Anyway, we're making a lot of them run away, which is very good for us. So it's still pretty close. They've still got quite a lot of men, but at least they're not 100% sure. Like a lot of them are just kind of clearing off, and the worst bit is our guys keep fucking chasing them, which is not what I was wanting. I'd really like to kill their general, but he keeps just making the most like obscure movements I've ever seen anyone make. Just doesn't seem to have any sense of what he's doing. Anyway, we're getting all these guys to run away, so I think if we make a move inside and try and take out their general, would that be a good idea? Don't know why I'm asking, I'm doing it, so it's kind of redundant, really. Their enemy general has decided to come and try and attack us, which is a very brave and bold move by him, but I doubt it's going to pay off for him too well. How's the general still alive? Which one is it? There we go. Finally! Murdered him. Could be the turning point. I mean, to be fair, it's already kind of turned. We've only got like 45 seconds until we win this, but they're, yeah. These guys, this is like their biggest army, like force, is here, stuck on this staircase, fighting a bunch of grenadiers, and they're not doing a very good job of killing them. Anyway, their enemy general, well, their bodyguards have, well, the one bodyguard they have remaining has decided that he's going to try and run away, but he's dead. He's dead. It's fine. It's all good. He's dead. Anyway, these guys are running away. It's just these guys that are left. It's just these guys who are completely preoccupied trying to take out these grenadiers and have completely ignored the fact that we're about to secure the city. With 0 seconds remaining on the clock, we're about to win. And yeah, we had 500 men less than them, which we didn't really do a great job of using because we lost a lot over here right at the very start. But all in all, I would say that's a pretty successful battle, a heroic victory. It was, I wouldn't say it was 100% heroic, I would say it was pretty good going. Like, you know, we did a decent job, but they had some interesting tactics. Like, they just didn't seem to want to fight at all. So we did lose 586 men, which is quite a substantial amount, given that we only had 1,294. So, you know, it's about half our men we lost, but we did kill all of them. So that is unfortunate for them. But we have secured ourselves Abo, and in doing so, destroyed the Swedish. Which, I mean, it's probably for the best, because they were royally annoying me. Like, royally annoying me. Constantly asking for bloody trade agreements. Not trade agreements, like transfers, like trading technologies that was just never a fair offer. So I don't know what they were hoping to gain out of that. But what they did gain out of it was destruction, because after all of their annoyance, we decided ultimately to go and take them on, and we've taken Abo from the Swedish. So we don't have to worry about them. Public order is pretty atrocious, but hopefully that'll sort itself out in a turn or so. We are making quite a decent amount of money from this place though, which is alright. My only issue though, my only question now is what the Russians decide to do, because the Russians were at war with Swedish, and we've now taken that place. So I don't know if the Russians will try and attack us. I mean, actually, we're allied with them, so they're probably not. But then again, what does an alliance mean these days? Not very much. So anyway, back down to here. I mean, that's only taken me 47 minutes of recording to do that one battle, so we'll now continue on with the rest of the game. But we're replenishing our men, and I think we'll try and take Transylvania, and I'm hoping that by taking Transylvania that'll end the Austrians. They do have Santa Fe in America somehow, but I'm not expecting that to do too much, and even if they do still like hang around, if they are still alive, they only have Santa Fe and that's it. So like, they're not really going to be threatening us very much. So I think if we can take this and then take Moldova, we have secured ourselves a hefty amount of Europe so far, which would be a very good solid start for us. And I mean, I'm not sure how to take on after that. Like, I think we could, I mean, we're at war with Bavaria and Württemberg after we took on the Swedish, so we'd be as well trying to take these guys on. But they are pretty heavily defended, as you can tell from all the flags that are around here, so it's probably going to be a pretty tough battle to try and take these places, but I think it would be worth it because these places are pretty sizable, so I expect they make quite a lot of money. Anyway, let's send our rake up to here, see if we can infiltrate and just see what's going on over there, and I think we'll end turn until these guys have finished replenishing. Right, Daniel Weisberg, rocking up, you Danish bastard. Is it Danish? Hanover. Hanoverian bastard. Rocks up with big Morven Richmond, and now we've got to run away. And we can't run away because we've been pinned, so we're dead. Bloody killed Morven. Arsehole. Right, so now Anton Duchinov has decided to go and try and take Prague back, which, I mean, look, let's be honest, right? Anton, it's not going to happen. You've got 734 men. We have 1,926. It's just a small advantage, but it's an advantage nevertheless. So we shall auto-resolve this. We do lose 6, we actually lose more than they lost, which is unfortunate, but we've won the battle, which is all that matters, and they can clear off again. We will replenish and wait on him returning yet again. We've recruited another rake, this time in Serbia. We've got far too many. They keep, like, you have no rakes for ages, and then you end up with 20 at once getting recruited. But anyway, we've also had a trade route raided somewhere. Is it these guys? No, they're allied with us. Somebody has raided our trade route, but it doesn't look like they're still there anymore. Workers on strike, workers on strike, workers on strike. Good stuff. Right. Now, have we replenished? No, we have not, so we shall wait another turn, and then we shall move our way towards Bulgaria, not Bulgaria, Transylvania, that's the one. Hopefully win that. I'm kind of surprised these guys aren't attacking us too much. They are sitting inside one of our places. They're sitting inside Innsbruck, so we're probably going to have to go and deal with them. But like, they've got 2 full-sized armies, so it's going to take quite a lot of effort for us to go and try and take this place. So I'd actually prefer if they were to come and attack us, because it would give us a bit more of an advantage. But yeah, I'm kind of wary of these guys. But we've definitely, with Vienna, we've definitely got a location capable of producing troops, capable of taking Munich. So we'll see what happens. But I think for now, we'll just end turn again, and then next turn we shall finally go towards Transylvania. Oh great, now the bloody Württembergians are coming as well. This is just absolutely wonderful. So we're not only are we about to face bloody Bavarians, but the Württembergs are making their way in. This guy's back. Anton. I'll resolve this again. He's still alive. He's still got 62 men remaining, but this time we actually killed more than we lost, which is a good sign. But he's got 62 men remaining. I expect he'll be back in a turn's time as well. Oh, for God's sake, we've got bloody rebels here now as well, or Austrian. Where have you come from? Random Austrians have just appeared. Right, well, we're just going to take you out. Auto-resolve this. 270 of them. Now there's none of them. Right. Dealt with. Are we able to get some men down to Bulgaria? Well, we're already exempting them from tax and they're still not happy. Right. Right, well, they're just going to have to be unhappy for the time being. So we'll send these guys up somewhere. We'll start replenishing them as well, given that they just had to fight. We'll send these guys up this direction, and then I think in a turn we'll be able to take on Transylvania and hopefully win. We are slightly battle scarred after that last battle, so I'm hoping that it doesn't affect us too much. We might actually just wait 2 turns inside this territory, because then we can replenish and then take them on. Might be the better option. Got a new location has appeared. Let's turn it into a weaver's. He's back again, Adam. He's found himself another 150 odd men, so that's fun. But we'll auto-resolve again. And this time we do in fact kill all of them, finally. So that's the end of Adam. Don't have to worry about him anymore, but we'll need to replenish our men in Prague, because he's done a decent job of killing half of them. Oh great. Now we've got some rebels have come and attacked us in Galicia and Podolia. Wherever that is. So they've got about 50 men less than us, just over. So we've got a little bit of an advantage, but we've got absolutely crap units, so this is going to be fun. I think I might just fight this myself. I'm not in the mood to lose the location, because then it means that we're just going to have to waste time trying to get it back. So hopefully we can keep a hold of this. Right, so we've got ourselves a fort, which should be pretty useful for defending. I'm not sure which direction. I'm guessing they're coming from that general direction. So we shall just try and man all the cannons. I think that'll probably do. Right, let's just start this. So they're coming actually from that kind of general direction. So if we get these guys to come over, man these cannons. Yeah, it looks like they might try and take our walls down. Although the guys charging towards us seem to not be in the same understanding of what's going to happen here. Not doing a great job so far of actually killing that many of them. Killed 20. Could have done think, a bit better than that. But anyway, this cute little house. Lad just lives inside the wall. Right in the corner. Right in the corner. He's got little windows. I'm not really sure they're that useful, to be honest, because I don't know if there's that much light gets in that tiny little corner. But anyway, they're running away. Solid work. What else have they got? They've got some cavalry and some pikemen. So if we can get these guys to run away, then they can't do anything. I mean, they've still got the cannons, so they can still technically get inside, but until they take out the wall, there's nothing much they can do. I mean, we could sacrifice cavalry and just go and charge these guys, but I feel like it's not really that worth it. Wait! Where did these guys come from? I mean, they ran up, captured the gate, and now are running away. I'm not sure. I'm guessing it was the ones that were running that, like, decided to run away, and now they've changed their mind and come back. They sneakily got up here and managed to capture a gate, so that's fun. And now they're running away again. See if they can actually stay running away this time rather than deciding to change their mind and come back. But we'll just make sure. We'll make sure that they remember this. Well, that somebody at least remembers this or doesn't remember it or something. I don't know. We'll just kill them all. That's what I'm trying to say. We'll just kill them all. Look at this guy, he's somehow managed to escape everyone. Well, he's about to die now. Because they've all noticed it. Look how slowly he's running. He's absolutely knackered. Oh, he's stopped it. Oh my god. He just stopped and looked at his death approaching him. That was something. That was truly something. Right, you know what, I'm just going to take out these cannons, because as soon as we get rid of these cannons, then there's nothing they can do anymore. Oh, our general's dead. He's running away, but we've killed their cannons. They're now running away as well. So let's just get this cavalry back inside. And there's absolutely nothing they can do. Well, they do technically have a gate, so let's go and capture that back quickly before they get a chance of getting in. We're back inside the fort. As soon as we capture this gate, and as soon as they run away, then there we go, we win. So that's the end of that. So we've seen off those bloody rebels, but that was some interesting use of units there. They kind of seems like they wanted to just destroy our walls and then come walking in, but they spent half their force right at the start by just charging straight at our walls and then dying. So that was not the best use, to be honest, of their men. But they've cleared off. We've got these rebels in Finland as well, which is going to be fun. We've just got rebellions everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. We didn't get attacked by the Württembergians, so that'll be a job for another day, supposedly. Well, quite likely. But we have got the ability to go and take Transylvania, so we shall go and do this. It's another 50-50 battle, for goodness sake. They've actually got more men than us. A lot of it, again, is just like pikemen and stuff like that, which is fun. Anyway, I think we'll demand surrender. They're not going to surrender. You know what? I might just wait it out. We've got 5 turns until they surrender. We'll just wait it out. We'll see what they do. They've got no one else coming to recruit, like, to help them. They've got no one else that's going to be able to come and cross and reinforce them. So they're just going to have to wait there until they run out of food, or until they decide to attack us. Right, they've decided to attack us. So, yeah, we're just going to have to fight this then. We're just going to have to fight it ourselves and make 100% sure that we win this, because then that pretty much kills off the Austrians. Here we are, a nice lilac field. So anyway, we're next to a city. They're kind of spawning in the city. We have an absolute metric ton of cannons, so I think we might just set these guys up. In the biggest long line of cannons you've ever seen. Just set these up, and then wait them out. And group up the cannons. Right, let's just start and see what happens. So, got all of our cannons here. We've got all these guys over here. We've already destroyed like 2 buildings. Like, that is absolutely outrageous. We've completely like obliterated 2 buildings straight away. We've just obliterated 2 more buildings. This is absolutely outrageous. These howitzers just completely flatten everything. Alright, looks like we're gonna... Oh, looks like we've already been charged. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Right, well, we're absolutely destroying these guys. Like, absolutely annihilating them. Look at all the white... like, all of the Austrian flags are running away. All of them. Well, apart from these guys. But we'll kill these guys. It's the general, actually. Might as well try and kill him. Right, and we win. So we'll end this. We take Transylvania. I'm not sure how many men we lost. I don't think it was a lot, but we killed a ton of them, and they all just ran away. Like, there wasn't much. There really wasn't much. Oh my god. So we lost 422 men. They lost 2,000. 2,000 men. They only had 2,200. It's outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. Anyway, we've taken Transylvania. Does that end the Austrians? It's taking its time. It's thinking about it. Seems to have done something. So hopefully... Actually, no, because they're still there. They attacked us. They still have Transylvania, but it's basically just... It's now open for us to just wander in and take it, because we've only got 200 men. We still have well over 1,500 or whatever we had left. So it should be a pretty one-sided take. And then once we've actually taken it, I think we should be in a position where the Austrians may just collapse. And I've got a rebellion in Bulgaria. For goodness sake. Right, let's just recruit some lads to deal with that. And hopefully we can deal with that. It's quite a lot of them, to be honest. Anyway, there's only about 200 of these lads left, so there's only 39 of these lads left. So there's only 39 of them. We have 1,645. So I think we have this in the bag, and we do. We did lose a substantial number of men for the amount they had, but anyway, we have won it. We've killed all of them, and we've taken Transylvania. Does that end the Austrians? It does. It does end the Austrians. The Austrians have died. So thankfully, we've got rid of that. Navarro rebels have taken Santa Fe, but we have ended the Austrian reign, so we don't have to worry about them anymore. So now we need to worry about somebody else, and I think, given that we're at war with these guys, it should be one of these two, or probably Bavaria, given that we need to go past them anyway to get over here. But they've done a good job of raiding this place and then stopping, so that's kind of fun. But we're going to need to probably build even more men, because there's about an 80% army, 80-90% army here, another 80% army here. We've got two full-sized armies, although they're both battle-scarred, two full-sized armies here. We've got another, like, 80% army over here. And then we have, well, what's inside Stuttgart itself, plus what's outside it, plus town guard. So about an army and a bit of men. So that is, yeah, a lot. A lot of people we have to go and try and fight. We're also at war with Hanover as well, which is another thing. And we've got some rebels here. Again, fun. So yeah, that's going to be a battle of laughs, trying to take on all of this. But that is going to be a story for another week. So we have managed to secure ourselves all of this. How long? Actually, we still need to go get Moldova. Right, we'll get Moldova next week as well. But we've managed to secure ourselves all of this. So we've got ourselves quite a substantial section of Europe. How long that lasts, given that these guys are here, and we've also got some rebels up here, I don't know. That might be a bit of a... might not last too long, but we'll replenish this army. We've spent all of our money, and then we'll go and try and take on Moldova. And we also managed to take Finland, so we got rid of the Swedish and the Austrians this week. So again, pretty good going. So we'll... yeah, hopefully try and expand on that next week, take Moldova, and then try and take one of these locations, which should be good. Yeah, see if we can keep moving our way through Europe. But until next week, I shall see you guys later. This is an awful outro. I've not done a very good job of this at all. But anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe as well if you're new around here, that'd be absolutely amazing. And I'll catch you guys next week. So until then, cheerio.